Hey Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel, where of course it's all Juve all the time. And if this doesn't prove it, I don't know what will. We went away for the long weekend, my family and I, and I'm out at the lake currently, and I'm still hitting you with the news every day. Let's get into it. So basically, there are reports coming out that Luca Pellegrini and Kean want to leave Juventus. They want much more playing time than they were offered this past season, and they don't want to run a risk of that happening again, so they are looking for a way out. It is being reported that Artur is done with Juventus. He doesn't want to stay there because he wants to be a starter, and apparently it's been clear to him that he will not be a starter while he's at Juventus. So it is basically being reported that it is 100% done. In terms of certainties for this team, that's been laid out this morning by Giovanni Albanese, and that's basically that in goal, it remains all the same, okay, with Szczesny, Pedin, and Pinsolio. In defense, the only certainties are Danilo, Mattias de Ligt, and Leonardo Bonucci. In the midfield, it is only Locatelli and Zaccaria who are for sures, and up front, only Chiesa and Vlahovic. Outside of that, everything, absolutely everything is in play. So we will keep tabs on what's happening now in terms of the targets. Perisic will be offered a 2-year deal for $6 million net. However, Juventus is waiting for his meeting with Inter because he is going to have one. They may not get a shot at making that offer to Perisic, but they apparently have a 2-year, $6 million net offer ready. They just have to wait for after that meeting if he's still available. Now, in terms of Di Maria, we are getting mixed reports on Di Maria that basically there is actually a gap between salary of what the player is asking and what Juventus is offering. And it is said to be a gap somewhere around 2.5 million euros. Juve offering 7.5 and Di Maria asking 9.5. So again, time will tell what's the truth, what's happening, but that's the latest circulating around Di Maria. Now, Juventus also keeping tabs on Kostic, who would cost 15 million euros, and he is a winger with a solid season this season. Obviously, Eintracht Frankfurt winger, and he would cost 15 million euros, so keep tabs on Kostic. Now, some circulating news around center back position for Juventus, and this one came out of the blue yesterday, and that's that Koulibaly is potentially available to Juventus for 40 million euros, and Cherubini is definitely keeping tabs on that. But remember the name that's been in the news for about a couple weeks now, and that's Gabriel from the Gunners. And apparently Cherubini does believe he can lure him away from the Gunners this summer, and that's the main target for center back for Juventus, and they are apparently ready to unleash a full-on assault to bring Gabriel to Juventus. But Koulibaly is a very interesting one, and when asked, I said I would love for him to come to Juventus at 40 million euros. I'm curious on what the rest of the Mercato would look like for Juventus, though. If we put 40 million into the center back position, we own Gatti. He should be coming in. Milenkovic from Fiorentina is a very cheap alternative. But if Artur is not going to be part of the future and we could somehow land Gabriel from the Gunners, that should be the priority in my personal opinion. But again, I just lay it out for all you Juventini to play it out, okay? So thanks for the continued support. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's hear your thoughts and how you would play this, center back situation out now that Koulibaly's in the mix. And just let me know what you think in all the news in general, okay? As always, till tomorrow. Fino alla fine, Forza Juve. Ciao tutti.